Current Affairs January 2020 Part 2. 16th question. Scientists recently discovered a dwarf galaxy with massive black holes using Very Large Array VLA observatory. Where is the observatory situated? Option A Japan, option B China, option C USA, and option D Russia. So what is the correct answer? Correct answer is C USA. According to the recent study published in Astrophysical Journal, scientists have discovered 13 huge black holes in some dwarf galaxy. The galaxies are found to be located several light years from the Earth, and in half of the galaxies, the black holes are not in the center of the galaxies. The high resolution images of the galaxies with black holes were captured using a Very Large Array VLA observatory. It is a radio telescope observatory which is situated in New Mexico, USA. VLA was set up by the National Radio Astronomy Observatory. Next, 17th question. A devastating earthquake hit Puerto Rico recently. Which is the capital city of Puerto Rico? A. Santo Domingo, B. San Juan, C. Kingston, D. Havana. So, the right answer is B. San Juan. The government of Puerto Rico recently declared a state of emergency after it was hit by a deadly earthquake. The 6.4 magnitude quake was the strongest and the most devastating earthquake the country has ever had for 100 years. Puerto Rico is a group of islands located in the Caribbean Sea. It is one of the unincorporated territories of the United States. The capital city and the largest city of the country is San Juan. So, the next question is 18th question. Web-based portal called Parivesh is related to which Indian ministry? A. Ministry of Home Affairs, B. Ministry of External Affairs, C. Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change, and D. Ministry of Culture. So the right answer is C. Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change. Parivesh is a web-based, role-based workflow application which has been developed for online submission and monitoring of the proposals submitted by the proponents for seeking environment, forest, wildlife and CRZ clearances from central, state and district level authorities. It automates the entire tracking of proposals, which includes online submission of a new proposal, editing, updating the details of proposals and displays status of the proposals at each stage of the workflow. So the next question is 19th. According to an statement of the Lok Sabha Speaker Om Birla, in which year India will hold its parliament session in the new parliament building? Option A 2021, option B 2022, option C 2023, option D 2024. So the right answer is option B 2022. As per statement of Lok Sabha Speaker, India will mark 75th anniversary of the country in 2022. In same year, Parliament session will be held in the new building. The existing Parliament House building is completed 92 years, glorious years, after it was made functional in 1927. So next 20, the Union External Affairs Minister recently launched a book titled PAX SINICA, Implications for the Indian Dawn. Who is the author of the book? Option A, Samir Saran, option B, Samrat Upadhyay, option C, Sharad Rathore, option D, Sumit Agarwal. The correct answer is A. Samir Saran. The Union External Affairs Minister S. J. Shankar recently launched the book titled PAX SINICA, Implications for the Indian Dawn, authored by Dr. Samir Saran. The book was co-authored by Keoladeo The book highlights the step of China during the presidency of Xi Jinping and the key policy measure of China. Dr. Samir Saran is the president of a renowned Asian think tank, Observer Research Foundation. He is also a member of the World Economic Forum's South Asia Advisory Board. The next question 21. Which Indian city is set to host the International Aviation Exhibition Wings India 2020? Option A New Delhi, option B Mumbai, option C Hyderabad, and option D Bengaluru. So the right answer is C Hyderabad. An international conference cum exhibition on civil aviation sector named Wings India 2020 is scheduled to be organized from March 12 to March 15, 2020. The event is to be held at Begumpet Airport in Hyderabad. Recently, the Civil Aviation Minister Harideep Puri participated in the curtain raiser event of the Wings India conference in New Delhi. The Minister of Civil Aviation is to organize the event in association with the industry board FICCI. This is one of the largest events on civil aviation in Asia. The next question 22. Which state has recently launched the scheme called Amma OD to provide a financial assistance to mothers of school-going children? Option A Tamil Nadu, option B Andhra Pradesh, option C Karnataka, option D Kerala. So the right answer is option B Andhra Pradesh. The Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh Y.S.R. Jagan Mohan Reddy recently launched a welfare scheme called Amma OD. Under the scheme, financial assistance of rupees 15,000 to mothers, guardians of school-going children to educate them. The Chief Minister released rupees 6318 crores for the scheme, which is to be benefit 82 lakh children of the states. Recently, the state government announced that English will be the medium of instruction of government schools for class 1 to class 6. The next question, 23rd, the Biennial Global Pulses Conference named the Pulses Conclave 2020 is to be held in the which state? Option A Tamil Nadu, option B Kerala, option C Karnataka, and option D Maharashtra. So the right answer is option D Maharashtra. The apex body of India's pulses and grains industries and trade, Indian Pulses and Grains Association IPGA, will organize the 5th edition of the Biennial Global Pulses Conference called the Pulses Conclave 2020 from February 12 to 14, 2020 at Lonavala, Pune in Maharashtra. The association is based at Mumbai. More than 1,000 participants across the world are expected to attend the conference. This would help the people from pulses producing nation to explore business opportunities in the field. The next question 24. Which national park recorded 96 unique species of wetland birds recently? Option A Keoladeo National Park, option B Kaziranga National Park, option C Bannerghatta National Park, option D Buxa National Park. So what is the right answer? The right answer is B Kaziranga National Park. According to the second wetland bird count conducted by the officials of the Kaziranga National Park and avian specialists, the park recorded 96 species of wetland birds. This count is one of the highest among the other national parks with bird life. Kaziranga National Park is a UNESCO World Heritage Site and is located in the state of Assam. It has the world's largest population of Indian rhinoceros, also called as the one-horned rhinoceros. Several migratory birds visit the park, attracting many tourists. The next question, 25th, which is the first Indian airport to get disabled aircraft recovery equipment there? A. Chhatrapati Shivaji International Airport, Mumbai. B. Indira Gandhi International Airport, New Delhi. C. Kempegowda International Airport, Bengaluru. And D. Cochin International Airport. So the correct answer is C. Kempegowda International Airport, Bangalore. The Kempegowda International Airport of Bengaluru is the first Indian airport to be with the capability of recovering disabled aircraft. Recently, the Bangalore International Airport Limited (BIAL) has partnered with the leading aircraft equipment supplier Kunz KUNZ GmbH to manufacture and deploy disabled aircraft recovery equipment there for the Bangalore airport. By this partnership, Kunz GM will establish a Center for Disabled Aircraft Recovery Training in association with BIAL. The next question, 26. On which date Armed Forces Veterans Day celebrated across India? Option A, Jan 10. Option B, Jan 12. Option C, Jan 13. And option D, Jan 14. So, which is the right answer here? The right answer is option D, January 14. The Armed Force Veterans Day is celebrated on January 14 every year and was instituted in the year 2017 to commemorate the retirement date of the first Indian Chief of Army Staff, K.M. Kariyappa. He served as the Chief of the Army Staff from 1949 to 1953. The present Indian Army Chief General is M.M. Narawane. Attended the event organized to observe the Armed Force Veterans Day and announced that special pensions would be provided to the Emergency Commissioned and Short Service Commissioned officers who fought in the wars of 1965 and 1971 against Pakistan. So the next question is, which state recently launched a statewide helpline for laborers called e-Shramik Samadhan? Option A, West Bengal. Option B, Odisha. Option C, Bihar. And option D, Uttar Pradesh. The right answer is option B, Odisha. The Chief Minister of Odisha, Navin Patnaik, recently launched a statewide helpline for laborers called e-Shramik Samadhan. He also announced that a state corpus fund of rupees 500 crores has been created so that payment given under the MGNREGA scheme will be on time. The Chief Minister also announced that employment under MGNREGA will be extended for 200 days a year in 20 vulnerable blocks of the state. He said that a central database will be created to track the migrant workers in state and ensure that all welfare schemes reach them. The next question, 28. Recently, the toll-free number 888-433-3331 for missed calls alert facility of user was launched for which application? Option A, Fastags. Option B, Bheem. Option C, Umang. And option D, NPS. So the right answer is option A, Fastags. Indian Highways Management Company, incorporated by National Highway Authority of India (NHAI), has recently introduced the missed call alert facility to check the Fastag balance of the users. The toll-free number 888-433-3331 will be available throughout the day. The users of Fastags who have registered their mobile numbers with NHAI prepaid wallet can give a missed call to the number to check their Fastag balance. The prepaid payment can be done through the My Fastag app, which can be linked to the NHAI wallet or the savings account of 13 banks. So, the 29th question: who is the author of the book The Winning Sixer, which was released recently? Option A Anil Kumble, option B Rahul Dravid, option C W.V. Raman, option D Krishnamachari Shrikant. So, the right answer is option C W.V. Raman. Former Indian cricketer and the current head coach of national women's team W.V. Raman is the author of the book titled The Winning Sixer Leadership Lesson to Master. The book was released recently by author, veteran cricketer and coach Anil Kumble in presence of Rahul Dravid and Maithili Raj. In the sports leadership book, W.V. Raman has narrated his own experience and those of other cricket players. The book portrays the importance of leadership in all walks of life, including sports. The next 30th question: which country is to play host to the ICC Under-19 World Cup 2020 tournament? Option A England, option B New Zealand, option C South Africa, option D Zimbabwe. So the right answer is option C South Africa. The ICC Under-19 World Cup 2020 tournament will be hosted by South Africa. Indian Under-19 cricket team is led by Priyam Garg. India is the defending champion of the Under-19 World Cup and winner of the championship for 4 times. Many IPL 2020 famed players are to play for India, including Yashasvi Jaiswal and Ravi Bosni. India's first match is against Sri Lanka on January 19. India is placed in a Group A with Sri Lanka, Japan and New Zealand. Recently, the India Under-19 team has won the Under-19 Asia Cup and Tri-Nations tournament with Bangladesh and England.